my lovely Atlantis Scalar peeps. First, some exciting news. The documentary that's going to be about the Channeling Eric story, Paola, we got held up by COVID for a while, but it's coming out soon. They've already sent it to different focus groups or whatever, and had some other expert look it over, and he's going to take care of the color correction and some other stuff. And so she's going to send me the draft here pretty soon, the first draft. And then it's on to, basically fundraising for, I don't know what, I can't remember what's going to happen next. Fundraising and finding out where it's going to be aired, et cetera, et cetera. Another thing I want to talk to you about is the Energy Repair Protection and Enhancement tune-up. I know it's like I said that, you get the first one and all you have to do is the tune-up every 6 months for a while or forever. I don't know. Depends on how your energy is in your household. But I've been noticing that some of these tune-ups have just taken a long time, just as long as the original one. So, I kind of analyzed it and realized that it's because some people, and it's my bad, right? Order the tune-up with additional humans, and also sometimes at a new address. So that means, or sometimes both. So that means I have to do all the energy work on the new home, the land, all of the possessions, furniture, everything in the home, all the new humans, etc. Pets don't make it as much difference. You can have extra pets come and go, hopefully come, not go. And that doesn't make any time difference. But so I decided that we need to do something about that. So from here on out, I'm going to have to figure out a way to do this on the website, or Lucas is going to have to figure it out because I can't, to indicate that you can get the much cheaper tune-up if everything, except for the pets, is exactly the same, humans and address, as it was when you did the main ERPE. I mean, that kind of makes sense, right? Okay. And, I don't know how Lucas is going to do that. He's kind of going, I'll have to get one out. So we will. Now, another thing is on a lot of stuff, medical stuff. All right. So, for example, someone who I will not mention the name of. Oh, I hate when I end a sentence for the preposition. No. Her complaint was bowel obstruction, and it was very unclear. Is it small bowel obstruction? Didn't really have any records she could share with me. I mean, there's so much involved with abdominal pain. She basically had pain. So, does she have intermittent obstruction of the superior mesenteric artery that gives blood supply to the small bowel? Does she have megacolon? I mean, there's so many things it could be. So whenever you have kind of a vague problem, it's always great to see if you can get any information to me, so that I can make the best tailor-made script. I mean, for example, this woman could have acute intermittent porphyria. It's some rare disease, but I've diagnosed many cases where you get abdominal pain at regular intervals, and she's had it for years. That is a hereditary thing. And so anyway, the more you give to me, the better. Doesn't mean that if you don't give me everything, it's not going to work, because, I've got all sorts of safety net phrases in the script that will help us. All right. Another thing I wanted to talk about is about disbelief. It looks like the only time this work fails is because of two things. Now that I've added all the extra stuff. Number one, if there is a spiritual contract that you cannot be revoked. Actually, if you find out what the spiritual contract is, then you can do different work, like what is it called, child work, inner child work, and stuff like that, to figure it out, or sometimes past life regression, and you can figure out what the contract's for, like forgiveness or whatever, and then you can work on it, and then it's revocable. So even that is not always a indication that it will fail. The other one is disbelief, and sometimes people are going to have a disbelief on a subconscious level, like they're saying, "Well, I know this works because I watched the YouTube video testimonials, but it's probably not going to work for me, or I'm not worthy of getting better," and stuff like that. Now, I do have phrases in the script, in every script, for Archangel Michael to try to make sure that the power of the intent script is greater and overcomes the power of the thoughts of disbelief, because it's all about physics, man. Thought creates reality. And if I have my intent saying blah, 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 14, 15 pages of intent, but I have your thought saying, nah, it ain't going to work. It's thought creating reality that's battling against one another. So try to make sure that you believe. And one of the best ways to do that is to really look at all the video testimonials before the service. Hopefully it'll give you some inspiration. And also, I get almost daily emails saying, oh my God, I know it's all of a sudden working now, what you did. And, the stories are absolutely amazing and they make me feel so good. So do keep those coming, because this is very draining and difficult work. And it's a real pick me up for me to hear about the successes. Okay. But I really would like also more testimonials. I haven't really gotten very many of those. And even though the emails, yes, it's working, it's great, it's a miracle. So if you can't do written, if you can't do a video, which I prefer because we want to do a documentary on this, right? Then, at least a written testimonial. It could be short. That's really important. Okay. If you do a video testimonial, you get a $50 coupon that you can use toward any other service for you or others. And it should be in with the phone facing like this, there's my phone. I don't have it. And preferably in good lighting. If you want to be anonymous, that's okay too. It's not as good, but for documentary purposes, but we could blur faces out easily too, if or some people just point it to a fish bowl with fish swimming around, etc. And if you need to read it out, that's okay also. Anyway, I've been super busy. I think I'm really going to have to take Sunday off, guys. I am just, it saps the energy out of you, but then it enlivens me in another way, because I love what I do. And I love just the remarkable things the Divine Team is doing for all of you guys. And my lovely boy that I love so much and I'm so proud of. It's like I'm a mama that's giving him a way to, to realize his own passion and his own light work, so to speak. I guess that's it. Anyway, keep on ordering and keep on giving me the success stories that you have, and believe, because it does work. There's just too many testimonials out there to indicate that. Okay. All right. Love you. Be sure you subscribe, share, and hit the notification button. Bye-bye.